Hey, it's Sick Boy from the Gaminganarchist Collective, and today I apologise for the vomit that's about to come out of your mouth, but I'm about to talk about Polygon. I'm sorry, I know, Polygon. I apologise. Those of you who aren't really aware of the character of Polygon, they are very much a social justice publication with regards to video games. They do tend to slant things as much as possible with regards to social justice, and that's their thing. If they want to be a publication that surrounds that and talks about that, then that's fine. That's their situation. They're a private company, they can do what they like. Okay? But they have just done something so hugely hypocritical, I feel the need to bring it up. Because it just pissed me off. Really fucking pissed me off. And what I'm talking about is an article that I'm going to link, incidentally, but I'm also going to link to an archived version if you want to go there and give them no clicks or money. And I would recommend going to that as opposed to the source. I'll keep the source there just for the sake of continuity and actually being accurate with my information, but I'm going to include the actual captured website as well, and you can go there and read it and get pissed off or not and not give them any goddamn money. So, what they have done with regards to the tragedy in Ferguson, and I'm not going to go into, I don't want this to turn to a discussion about the ins and outs of Mike Brown's death. Okay? I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm going to give it very briefly. My opinion is, if he had come to that police officer, pulled out his dick, smacked him in the face, and said, "My cock smells of your wife's arsehole," he should still not have been killed. Okay? So I don't care whether he was provoking the police. If he wasn't provoking the police, it's disgusting. If he was provoking the police, it was disgusting. If he was beating the police officer around the head with a stick, it was disgusting. This man is a trained peace officer. His job should have been to subdue a kid easily and arrest him if he was committing a crime. Not shoot him and leave him lying in the fucking street for hours in sight of his family. Okay? And I'm also not here to advocate that twats turning protests into looting is not a good thing either. Those people are scumbags, okay? They are opportunistic scumbags. However, the fact of the matter is that essentially Ferguson is on an entire military police shutdown. Literally, the police are fully militarised, shut the whole fucking place down. They are firing tear gas, they've got armed with M4s, they've got the whole state police turned up to this small area, and they have literally just, the whole place is on lockdown. Media can't get in. This is fucking bad. This is the worst thing to happen to race relations, I'd say, since 9/11. This is fucking bad. This is so damaging to race relations in America and throughout the Western world. Can't even begin. Can't even begin. This is a dreadful tragedy that is being managed so fucking badly. And it's so terrible. But I don't want this to be talked about about that situation, okay? There's plenty of other videos talking about the ins and outs and the wheres and wherefores of Ferguson. Go, loads of them. There's loads of things. Go earn them some ad revenue. Go on. They can go talk about their tragedy. And that's fine. That's their prerogative. That's how they choose to make their business. I am here to point out the fucking hypocrisy of Polygon with regards to this. What they have done is published an article with regards to Ferguson and linked it to watchdogs, talking about it would be a good thing if the police all carried cameras. They showed the picture, the famous picture of the guy with the dreadlocks with their hands up walking backwards with essentially a fucking SWAT team armed with assault weapons, and they pointed out that one of them had a camera on his head. Well, I'm sure that made the guy feel a fuck ton better. And they're talking, I'm not even going to talk about the content of the article. Fuck the content of the article. Fuck the people who wrote the article, and fuck Polygon, you hypocritical motherfuckers. Because you would not have written this about rape, you wouldn't have written this about gay rights, you wouldn't have written this about anything else. But oh no, it seems that the only topic you think is okay to comment about with this kind of clinical faux news bullshit is racism and violence of the police against the black community in America. And you think that's appropriate. You fucking think so. You fucking maggots. You have no fucking business. Where's your article talking about how the accused white phosphorus shelling of Israel on Gaza reminds you of Spec Ops The Line, eh? Where's your fucking taste? Where's your consistency? Go on, write about that. Go on, why don't you write about how the little sisters in Bioshock remind you of child trafficking? Go ahead, go write some fucking articles about that. Go on, you bunch of hypocritical motherfuckers. I bet you fucking won't. But it just goes to show, you fucking hypocrites. You fucking bullshit individuals. I am sick of fake fucking liberals coming out there talking about what's so bad and what's so terrible. Oh, the sexism is awful. Oh yeah, let's do a little thought piece about watchdogs and black people getting shot. That's a fucking lol, isn't it? You bunch of motherfuckers. You are pieces of shit for publishing this. You really fucking are. You are not CNN. You're not NBC. You are not a legitimate news outlet. You are a games publication. You got no fucking business poking your nose in, contacting the police, as you said in your article, to ask whether they've deployed their cameras or not, like you're a journalist. I'm sorry, you're a games journalist, you're a niche journalist. You do not see someone who, some publication that talks about railway enthusiasts talking about, let's talk about this in context to Auschwitz. You won't. Because people have tact and they know their place. Your place is to talk about games. That's what you're paid for. That's what your advertising revenue comes from. That's why they pay for your ad space. You talk about video games. It is not your place to completely go off script, ignore your ever so fucking PC attitude, and think it's okay to talk about this in context to a game when there are people that I know, people who are probably watching this video. I know people who watch and comment on this video who live in this area. Do you think they're going to be happy that you've made money off talking about this bullshit in regards to how it's similar to a fucking video game? I don't give a shit if everything you write is on point, you fucking scum for doing so. You should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Now go off, go write an article about how loss of agency during cutscenes is similar to female circumcision or some shit. I fucking bet you won't, you spineless fucks. But apparently you couldn't give a shit about black people because, well, I guess they're not disenfranchised enough. I guess they're the only group in America who regularly get shot in the fucking streets. So maybe you should have some fucking respect, you bunch of fuck knuckles. My fucking God, have I sworn a lot in this video. Fuck you, Polygon, you bunch of cunts. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you guys later.